So let's get back to this. Let's get to Ida. Let's get back to the news that that is a little more pressing at the moment right now.
Global warming is real.
Look, niggas not politicized shit. Global warming is real.
Global warming is real.
Nigga, how about them sewer rats in fucking New York? The fucking subway rats.
Highly trained. He was doing circles. He was synchronized swimming.
Bro, y'all see that video where the rat was like just in the pool living his best life.
Living his best life.
Living his best. Was in the subway in the
swimming.
And just in the
swimming.
First of all, if you down there, ill. Just ill.
Disgusting.
But
if you ever been to a subway in New York City, you already think you could catch a disease. Imagine if it was wet. You already feel like you could catch a disease.
And the rats in there just swimming. They on vacation. Like,
you know what I'm saying? If you've ever caught the surfing L or the train in New York,
it was a dude. He was outside. He was on like one of the little floaty joints, like little float chairs that you go in the pool with. Had him a drink in his hand, had sunglasses on.
In New York?
In New York, just chilling.
Like, that water is so foul. Yeah. Because New York is like a very dirty city. Like, it's super
It's one of the dirtiest cities.
It's disgusting.
Philly, New York, Chicago. I mean, I love those places.
Yes.
Don't get me wrong. I love New York. I love Chicago.
And they have their beauty.
I'm from Philly, so you know what I mean? But it's dirty. Let's just be honest with each other.
I ain't swimming in no water.
It's dirty.
I ain't swimming in no water.
You know what I mean?
It's any of those dirty. Cities. Just Jesus Christ.
Philly was flooded. Philly flooded too.
Yeah.
But they're getting it under control now. New York's still like, we gotta
wait a week or two.
We got but Philly getting it under control.
Give us some time.
But man, Philly was bad too, because Philly's still bad, but it's like they're getting a little better. Vine Street was underwater.
Yeah, man.
Just all of it was underwater.
Those pictures I saw, man, with the water as high as the fucking overpass was
what I mean?
Yeah,
so
it's crazy.
Like,
I've never, again, 33 years of life, I've never seen that shit happen in Philadelphia ever.
You can see like the waterfalls and the subways, and like people showing videos of like the subways and shit.
Yeah, man.
And New York and in Philly is like you could just see water cascading into the subways,
down
like
steps. It's disgusting.
And people's houses and shit. It's a bad situation, and we saw people fucking still trying to do Grubhub and Uber and shit on bikes.
That is the most New York shit ever.
Niggas was biking Grubhub too. I don't want this soggy ass garlic knots now, motherfucker. Get this shit out my face.
That's the most New York shit ever. Be like, I know it's flooding outside. Bring my fucking food.
Yeah. Hey, can I have these garlic knots, but just substitute the water?
Yeah, like
the fucking tornado, the rainwater, the hurricane water.
Yeah, fuck your mother. You better bring my food. Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah, no, it's like if you still listen.
That's crazy.
You did all that.
Yeah,
and they ain't give you no tip.
Man,
they ain't give you no tip. Savage, you know they did. You listen.
Come on,
man. You know they didn't give you, especially if it's somebody who live in a 1-bedroom. 700 square foot apartment. He got Grubhub. He by himself. He gonna beat off the night and play 2K. That's all he doing.
$700 a month.
He beating off and playing 2K.
Studio apartment.
That's it. You think he tipping
right
you?
off a fifth? Yeah.
You swam through 6 feet of water to deliver that fucking pizza to him. That soggy, wet pizza, and that dude gonna be like, all right, bet. What you want something? Want a towel or something, motherfucker?
Yeah, just good.
I know you're not looking for a tip, B. You can be like, yeah, well, actually, I thought
it's your job.
Maybe I thought I would get a tip, seeing that I, kind of swam through a hurricane
that's
for your food.
That's bullshit, too. Motherfuckers need a tip.
Yo, I got a tip for you, son.
I
got a tip for you, son. Next time, you better get a flying car, B. Fuck out of here. You like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm so wet.
New Yorkers could be the worst. I'm so wet.
Yo, you better get out here for my Timbs on, B. You don't want me to come back out here, son, with my Timbs, my fucking do-rag, my fitted cap, and my wife beat on. Yo, I'm telling you, B, it's a rap for you. You done, son. I'm a fucking no time for your shit,
New Yorker,
dummy. Straight up, I will stomp you the fuck out, son.
Jesus.
Word up.
Jesus, they are very aggressive. They are
you be like, damn, what? You can't get a man a dollar? You can't give him a $1 tip, bro?
It's hard out here for a pimp.
Good Lord.
But I agree. Motherfuckers don't tip their service delivery dashers.
Fuck out of here, son.
That is a very
Give me my
common
pizza,
thing.
B. Word up.
Cheap ass motherfuckers.
Word up.
Delivery is a privilege, by the way, you assholes.
Yeah, that's what I say, bro. It's not.
You're not entitled
to
be. You're paying the price you pay for DoorDash or anything like Uber Eats. That is the markup for the food. That is not the tip to the dasher.
Yeah.
You cheap bitches. Like tip. Just
if
tip
you don't want to pay that shit, go get it yourself.
Oh, thank you. Get off
go
your
get
ass
it yourself.
and get it yourself.
Now,
I remember a time where the only thing that came to your fucking front door was pizza.
That's true.
That's the only thing that came to your front door was pizza.
Now,
everything else you had to go get.
To be fair to the cheap bastards who use delivery services like Uber Eats and Grubhub and DoorDash and all that shit, nobody told y'all to deliver in a fucking hurricane. That's kind of stupid.
Granted.
It's 5 feet of water. You trying to ride a bike through that shit? Stop and go home. I'd be like, bro, listen, I can't do it today.
But like you just said, on the flip side, right? You delivering to this dude that live in this 700 square foot studio apartment in New York downtown somewhere. Contrary to popular belief, the nigga riding that bike is the motherfucker who got to pay that $2,700 for that studio apartment, and that shit ain't gonna make itself. He a struggling art student at NYU.
Yeah, hey, listen,
his parents cut him off, and now he's got
I
now
feel
he
you.
biking through 5 feet of water.
I feel the struggle. I feel you. You know what I mean? I feel you. I feel you, yo. But listen, that would have been a night I'd have to take off. I'd have been just like, Mom, can I just
can't afford it?
Listen, I make $200 a night. Just for the next week. Can you just cover me, please? I can't swim.
It matter. Doesn't matter. Mom's a New Yorker too, so Mom would have did the same thing my man with the white beater did.
Fuck out of here. Fuck you. Fuck out of here.
Mom, I just want to hug.
Please.
I just want to fuck you, pussy.
Fuck out of here. Word up, son. You dead to me, son. Not son like her actual son, but like son like you're dead to me, son.
That's it.
Word up. You like, Mom, why you talking like that?
Because she's from New York. That's it.
Yo, but you're white. Fuck out of here.
Every New Yorker speaks like
Mom,
that.
please.
I'm saying.
That's it, bro. I'm sorry, but
that never sleeps.
On a more serious note, though, with the situation that's going on in the Northeast with Hurricane Ida, 46 people have died in New York.
Man,
I don't know for sure how many people
did they drown or they just die is it a drowning death or is it like they died because the power went out and they have like electronical I'm tired. They have electronic devices that like life support or something like that, or is it a direct correlation between the flooding and them dying? Like, did they drown? Did somebody drown them? Because it's still New York, niggas are still killing people out there.
I don't fucking know that. Son of Sam, you fucking Dr. Kevorkian ass. This nigga's a psychopath. I'm not. That nigga said, "Now this nigga over here." That nigga rubbing his fingers and shit. That nigga said, "Did they die of drowning?"
You make it sound like I'm getting off for them niggas the way they died.
Was there an electrical device that maybe electrocuted them? Like, what is wrong with you, bro? I don't know that, man.
You said 46
I'm just
people
looking
died.
at listen, I'm looking at...
It's like electrocution. Like, how did that go down?
I'm just looking at the news,
all right, we're just going to say the general 46.
I don't know, bro. It just says...
I need specifics.
You know, I'm sorry.
I need specifics, goddammit. How did all 46 people die?
All right. So
it would be selective.
It's saying it's giving stuff now. Okay, you ready?
I'm listening.
Psychopath.
Thank you. Break it down for me.
It says in New York, and this article is from the New York Times throw up. It's saying that, and this is from today too. So 13 people have died. Most in New York City, specifically New York City.
Yeah.
13 of the 16 people in New York. So 25 were from. So out of the whole 46. 25 were from Jersey.
That sounds right.
That's fucked up, bro.
Because Jersey don't do shit right. Like,
that's fucked up.
Jersey
bro.
Will fuck up
that's
everything.
Fucked up. I told y'all this nigga's a psychopath, bro.
That sounds right. Jersey will fuck up everything. Go ahead.
25 from Jersey, 16 from New York, 4 from Pennsylvania, and 1 from Connecticut. 13 of the 16 people who died in New York died from flooding. So there you go. You want to drown people and shit.
I didn't say I wanted to drown. I never did.
I never did. Go ahead and get your rocks off now.
I never did. I just needed specifics because I was like, damn, how the fuck did you die? You die in New York? You know what I'm saying? But you know what though? Like New York does have just like in Philly, they got like the basement apartments and whatnot. And if the flooding was quick and fast, people may not have time to get out. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand that. Like, basement level apartments and all those, downstairs, basements. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they were saying the basements was the issue, specific, especially with the flooding and shit, because obviously the basements flood first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's below ground level, obviously. So,
because of science. So,
so it is what it is. I mean, it's listen, it's fucked up, and
I know, man.
You know, here's my problem with this. The whole like reporting of this. People in Louisiana don't have no power.
Yeah.
That where the hurricane hit mostly, they have zero power. But the hurricane was a category 4 when it touched down in Louisiana. That place is fucked. And you don't hear anything about that anymore. It's all New York and, Jersey and Philly now. It's
the only thing I've heard about the New Orleans hurricane relief was when the fucking Mayor Curry here in this wonderful Jacksonville, Florida, said go to TIAA Bank Stadium on next Sunday and watch the Packers play the Saints. That's the best way you can support the NOLA hurricane relief efforts. I say, motherfucker, at a football game?
At a football game.
I'm having so much fun that I'm glad that you motherfuckers have drowned.
That don't do nothing.
I love it.
Right? Because the money that you're paying
to go see the football players.
The football team,
it's paying the football players. It's paying them motherfuckers in the team. It ain't paying people directly in New Orleans. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that NFL players don't give back to their communities, but they because they do. But that is not a direct way for Jacksonville to help out the NOLA hurricane efforts.
A direct way would be to send money, or send resources, to the people.
All that TP y'all hoarding,
the towns and cities
put that shit in a box and ship it to New Orleans.
Affected by Hurricane Ida.
Yeah,
going to a football game to watch people bash each other's skulls and quickly go to from normal to CTE in a heartbeat.
Man,
that's not helping. Okay,
and Mayor Curry said that's the best way
let me tell you the best way to support those people hurting in Louisiana.
Support the business of my friend Shad Khan. Go ahead and support his stadium.
Go to that stadium.
Go to that beautiful new stadium. I mean, not new, but renovated stadium.
That renovated stadium.
Whew.
I want you to go there and I want you to put your funds into that stadium.
Absolutely.
And sit your butts down.
That's right. Go pay for a $12 beer.
I want you to enjoy that football game.
Yep.
Okay? Because that's
the American way.
It definitely is.
That's it. And the Red Cross is going to get all the proceeds. No, the fuck they not.
Red Cross. And listen, because the Red Cross has never, ever done anything wrong with your money. Ever. Just ask Haiti. Just ask Haiti.
It's always right.
Ask them.
Always.
They've always come through in the clutch.
Always. Yo, that's right.
This whole listen, man. We obviously we live in Florida, so it's like, Hurricane Alley down here.
Exactly.
But to the people in Louisiana, to the people in Pennsylvania, specifically Philly and all my family members, to people in Jersey and all my family members, to the people in New York and all my family members. We got family in Philly, Jersey, New York. I mean, y'all be safe, man. For real, for real.
Yeah.
Keep, make sure everybody's accounted for. We got a group chat with our cousins. Everybody's safe. One of our cousins just had a baby, by the way. Congratulations to Sierra and Christian Holt.
Mazel tov.
They just had a beautiful
baby girl.
She's so pretty. And we you know what I mean, a new member to the family. We love it.
We're growing. We're getting bigger, man.
Growing. Everybody getting bigger. Everybody
getting bigger.
Everybody now getting their own families.
It's awesome.
Love it. So congratulations to them. I'm glad they're safe.
Yeah, man.
And the baby is literally days old. She's not even that old. So she literally just missed she got home.
Yeah.
And that's when Ida was like bearing down on him. So it was like, I'm glad she got the hospital safe.
Yeah,
I'm glad she didn't have to be in the hospital when that shit was going on. She at the crib now, the baby at the crib, Christian at the crib, everybody good. So yeah, we just want to make sure everybody is safe, everybody good.
Check on family. Check on your family members. You know what I'm saying?
Check on your family members, man. If y'all
somebody down there in New Orleans, check on them. Call them.
If you know somebody from New Orleans, call them. If you know somebody from New York, Philly, Jersey,
check on them.
Call them, man. Make sure you account for your people. You know what I mean? Because you don't want that shit. You don't want to get that call and be like, hey, listen, something happened to your family member. You know what I mean? That's a real fucked up way to start a day or end a day or even be going through a day. So just make sure everybody good, man. Everybody keep y'all heads up. You know what I mean? it is what it is. This shit, you know, they gotta start fixing some shit up there because the last time a storm came through and fucked some shit up like this, it was the John Sandy. Remember Sandy?
Yeah. A few years
New
ago.
York up.
Man, yeah.
Sandy fucked New York up. So
it did
just make
number.
sure, you know what I mean? Make sure y'all, you know, if listen, all the money that goes through New York, y'all niggas better get together and start doing it. All the money that go through Philly, y'all better get y'all fucking
redo the drainage or something. Work on that infrastructure. Something's got to change.
Something got to change.
Because like I said, like Jay said, we down here in Hurricane Alley. We kind of, it's not like we kind of used to it because it's still, hurricanes are still devastating, but they got some things in place that offset some of the damages and the water and the surge and the storm surges and stuff like that. The East Coast or up north and the upper east, northeast coast, they weren't ready for that, and they still ain't ready for it.
It wasn't ready for Sandy.
You know what I'm saying?
I think Sandy was like 2000. Shit, when was Sandy? That was some time ago, right? That was a little while ago, bro. Hurricane Sandy was a long time ago.
And they still not ready for a hurricane of that.
Yeah, Hurricane Sandy was 2012. That's almost 10 years ago.
You know what I'm saying? And still, y'all still not ready for that up north. So you know what I'm saying?
Fuck New York up.
So it's time for some, like I said, it's time for some major infrastructure changes. It's time for some renovations, something. So those you know,
y'all get together, man. Get with these city officials, these politicians and shit. Make sure y'all, you know what I mean. Some shit get squared away.
To get flooded.
You know what I mean? Because when hurricanes come down here, we get hit hard. But it's all right. We got shit. You know, like the little bro said, we got shit in place.
Mm-hmm.
When up north get hit, when Philly and New York and Jersey and y'all get hit with a hurricane, that shit is like crippling. Y'all can't even take a little bit of water.
I'm telling you really don't know what to do. Y'all survive the snow, but you just can't survive the wet.
Yeah, that's so man, everybody be safe, man. Y'all get through it, but yeah, y'all, we gotta do something after that to make sure this shit don't happen again.
Nah, not again.
It is what it is. All right.